The Tuesday of the 17th week of Ordinary Time invites us to reflect on the theme, the good seed and the weeds. Desirable plants and weeds can look much alike, especially in their early stages, and weeding can result in loss of some of the good plants. This is the explanation of the parable of the good seed and the weeds. Most commentators believe that this parable reflects the experience of the primitive church as it tried to grapple with the problem of good and evil in its midst. Our initial reaction to weeds among our wheat might be to try and eliminate all the weeds immediately. Jesus suggested a more cautious approach. The need for prudence is made even clearer by the identification in the Greek text of the weed looking deceptively like wheat. The first believers quickly discovered that the church contained both wheat and weeds, those who lived what they professed, and those who claimed allegiance to Christ but showed no evidence of it. The desire to root out all those who showed no signs of new life had to be curbed in the light of this parable. What if their criteria for discerning wheat from weeds were faulty? Being themselves fallen men and women, how could they be able to distinguish in all circumstances between real and false spirituality? The inclusion of this parable and its explanation in the gospel shows that the church did not see itself as the final judge. The dispensation of justice rests with God alone. The leaders of the early church saw that the time of harvest, the final judgment, was being delayed so that as many as possible could receive the mercy and salvation of Jesus and come into his kingdom. Until then, the church has to encourage, to preach, to strengthen, and to teach all who will listen in the hope that they might believe and be converted. Let us pray. Father, we know that there are both wheat and weeds in the church of your Son, Jesus Christ. Keep us from judging and condemning others. Give us instead a share in your mercy, so that we might live and love and serve as many as we can, that they may be strengthened and renewed in faith.